here's the deal. A couple of days ago, we're at a laundromat. And I'm not gonna name. I'm not gonna let you know where it's at because I don't think I want to call them out directly. Or maybe I should. I don't know. It depends. It depends what your feedback. The feedback. If y'all want me to update this and um, call them out directly, I will. But right now, I'm not. We went to a laundromat. All right, in a tourist town. That's all I'm going to give you. That's it. That's it. And well, first of all, you go in there, um, and it says it doesn't say $4 for a load. It says 16 coins. Okay, I'll give you 16 pennies. Is that what you want? No, that's not what you want. You want quarters, right? Okay, you can't say $4. That's strange. And I've been to this laundromat before. I've been to it before because I've been to this town before. All right, many times, even with um Ava Need, my kids, 2010, 2011, something like that. I mean, I've been there with my parents. I mean, I've been there, man. I've been there as a kid to this town. But I've washed clothes there a time or two. Of course I have. You staying in a hotel doesn't have a laundromat. So they want 16 coins. They didn't say quarters. It didn't say $4. It said coins. I should have gave them pennies. 16 pennies is what they should have got.
How they rob you.
But then on top of it, you put in your 16 quarters, which is $4. Why didn't they say $4? Which is a ripoff. That's a ripoff. And it was a small dryer. It wasn't even probably big as your dryer. I mean, dryer, washing machine. Probably wasn't as big as your washing machine at home. It was small. It was really small. And for $4, that's a ripoff. But wait, there's more.
16... it wasn't a tourist area, but,
yeah.
So they're going to charge 1.5 times more or double. It's enough that they're going to charge you more because it's a tourist area. But then they rob you on top of it. On
top of it, you put in your $4.
And you put $16. We purposely...
laid it all out on top.
We purposely laid out $4 worth of quarters, separated it, counted it 3 times to make sure it was $4.
Sleeping over there.
To make sure it was $4.
We put 4 quarters here on top of the washing machine, 4 quarters here, separate it all out. And there's a camera right there. It's got to be recording, right? Unless it's not recording because it's a piece of crap laundromat. I don't know. But the thing is, we got all the ducks in a row. 16 quarters on top of that machine is $4. Put them in. Watch it go from 16. Put in a quarter, 15. Put another quarter, 14. Put another quarter, 13. And so on. Right. But then when we went to put in the last quarter, which was a 16 quarter,
it said we still needed one more.
That's $4.25
so think how many people they do that.
Yeah, how many people have they ripped off like that, right? So, thinking about that and thinking about you got what, 5 minutes for a quarter to the dryer?
Yeah, and then 5 minutes for a quarter to dry. Not even 10 minutes like
the dryers are massive. They're old, but they're massive. The dryer drums, right? But then they want to give you a small washing machine.
Tell them how the hottest one is. Low as shit.
Oh yeah. That hot. You pick on the dryer. You pick low, medium, high heat. So we picked high heat. Let it go for about a few minutes. Open it up, and it's like just warm, barely warm. It's like no. I've had dryers in the past, dealt with dryers where you open it up and you touch it and your hand gets, it's hot. Your clothes are hot, right? That's high heat. Not like, ooh, I'm barely there heat. No, not like that. It was barely there heat at this laundromat. Okay? 5 minutes of barely there heat for a quarter. So you got to keep putting in your quarters to get that barely there heat to finally do a decent job on your clothes. And then on top of it, no bathroom. Quite a few doors in this small place. They're all locked. No bathroom. I feel like naming where this place is, but I'm not going to do it right now. You might know where it's at. If you look at the place, you might have been there. But Mom was so pissed off, she was actually yelling at the damn camera, telling it off, whoever's behind it. Here's the video.
Isn't there someplace for videos? Yeah.
There's no damn, no friggin' bathroom here.
Is there a place you can sneak off?
No. What do they need?
Their ass kicked them. What the hell else?
Yeah.
I gotta look for my keys. What about the toilet bowl?
Yeah. Me to bed.
Because I don't trust you.
We put $4 out.
Purposely.
Yeah, you
Make
saw
sure we don't
us put
accidentally-
16 quarters
We
in.
don't want to get robbed, so we put $4 worth.
16
out
quarters.
16 quarters.
Yeah.
Put them in the machine,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Kept saying we owed one more.
Yeah.
So you must do this to everyone.
Yeah, that's a quarter.
All right, it's a ripoff. And where's your bathroom here?
No damn bathroom. $4.25.
A nice place like this and no bathroom.
No bathroom.
It's ridiculous. The last
Retarded.
time I'm coming,
That's it.
and I usually come here all the time.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm in town. And then 5 minutes for a quarter?
For a quarter.
That's ridiculous.
What's needed?
Not from me, but somebody needs a real kick in their ass. How do you like that? It's not funny.
Say just now.
I said this ain't no high heat.
No, it's like
This
low
is
heat.
medium heat.
Yeah.
Medium to low heat.
You looking at the camera?
Yeah, I'm telling the camera because I want him to know.
Point.
I want you to know this. All right?
It's true, because I know high heat is burning when it comes out. The clothes are real hot.
Yeah,
High
burning,
heat.
right.
Yeah. This ain't nothing.
This is nothing. This is low, medium to low heat. So you're full of shit on that too. Rip off.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
$5.50 for this.
Shame on you. You know, I have a wash machine brand new at home. I don't live here.
Yeah.
But I live in this state. Well, I kind of live here because I have a piece of property here too. That's
Yeah.
why I'm here.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel like doing the laundry. Okay? And don't say where we live. I didn't feel like doing the laundry at home because I wanted to come to Helen. But I didn't want to come to Helen and get ripped off. You got some balls, I'll tell you that. And if you're a woman, shame on you. Unless you're transgender, I don't know. So I'm just letting you know. Maybe nobody has a mouth to tell you, but I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, jipping us for a quarter, and then 5 minutes on this.
5 minutes on a quarter.
17 quarters for that, not 16. That's $4.25.
It says 16, but it robbed us a quarter.
Yeah.
And then it has the nerve to charge 5 minutes on us.
For a quarter.
On
low heat.
And then it says high heat, and it's low, medium low. Yeah. You know why? Because they do this to tourists. I'm not a tourist here. I'm coming here 45 years
asshole.
that I even own property here.
Asshole.
Do this to shame on you. You know?
Yeah.
And I hope you see this in your camera. What are you filming? How you robbed me? You're filming how you
should document that, yeah. 17. $4.25.
When it's low heat?
It's low heat.
So I hope you're filming all that.
Ugh.